I'm about to unlock the code to naturally increasing testosterone up to 400%. This is huge because studies indicate that testosterone levels in men are at all-time lows, and they're dropping with each generation. Low testosterone in men are causing social problems as well as many mental and physical health problems. I've been in the health, fitness, and bodybuilding industry for almost 20 years, so I know a lot about testosterone. I'm also 54 years old, and I'm bigger, stronger, healthier, and have naturally higher testosterone than most guys half my age. My testosterone remains high because I combine the things in this video with a two-part strategy that maximizes testosterone. I'll reveal this strategy later in the video. Even though I know a lot about raising and maintaining testosterone levels, I wanted to be sure that I covered everything and that I had the latest information available. And I'm glad I did, because I found some new things that you've never heard before. This video consists of a combination of all the best tips, tricks, and strategies from many experts and from the best studies. It's like having the 10 best videos and the 10 best articles all packed into one video. So, let's get started so that you can have testosterone levels like a real man again. Number 1. Physical activity. Lifting heavy weights and participating in intense physical activity not only builds muscle and makes you stronger, it makes you more attractive to women, it gets you respect from other men, and it's also shown to increase testosterone. Exercises like squatting and deadlifts with heavy weights tend to produce the most testosterone. It's not just lifting weights that can increase your testosterone. Calisthenic type sports will also increase testosterone levels, and so can most activities or sports where you use maximum exertion. Number 2. Lose weight. Sorry fat guys, but studies show that fat men have lower testosterone levels and even increased estrogen levels. Studies indicate that fat cells can convert testosterone into estrogen, and even a modest drop in body fat can raise testosterone. So, lose some weight, fatso, and you'll become more manly and your life will be so much better. Number 3. Eat the right foods. When you stop eating junk food or foods that lower testosterone, foods that increase estrogen, or other foods that have toxins or endocrine disruptors, your testosterone will likely go back up to normal levels. You must avoid sugar, alcohol, bottled water, fried foods, and all processed foods. Second, some foods naturally increase testosterone or provide the building blocks that the body needs to produce the testosterone. So, eat more foods that are shown to increase testosterone, like Brazil nuts and real butter. One food group that boosts testosterone is good fats. A study showed that men on low-fat diets also had low testosterone. Every day, I eat butter, coconut oil, and fat from non-processed meats. But there are other good sources of fat too. Number 4. Sleep. Studies show that interrupted sleep, poor sleep, and lack of sleep can interfere with normal testosterone production, and it can even decrease testosterone by 10 to 15%. Good sleep not only helps with muscle recovery and growth, it also improves hormone production and other bodily functions. Number 5. Sunlight. Andrew Huberman has been promoting the benefits of getting 2 to 10 minutes of bright sunlight in your eyes as soon as possible after you wake up. This sets your circadian rhythm up and is beneficial for wakefulness during the day, which means a better sleep at night. Sunlight exposure also stimulates the production of vitamin D in the skin, which in turn stimulates the production of testosterone. One study indicated that men who expose their torso to UV light from the sun increase testosterone by a whopping 120%. So, try to get 20 to 30 minutes a day of sunlight exposure. Keep in mind though, that in the winter when you're covered up, more time in the sun is required. Number 6. Competition and winning. Studies show that testosterone increases are common when competing, fighting, or participating in physical competitions against other men. Competing or fighting against other men, whether you win or lose, can increase testosterone. But winning is shown to increase testosterone the most. Something that I recently learned from a new study was that men only need to believe that they've bested another man in competition to get raised testosterone levels. Number 7. Sex. Studies show that testosterone levels are higher on days with sex versus days without sex. But there is the question, can not having sex increase testosterone even more? Well, I will tell you the answer to that shortly. But for now, you should know that some studies indicate that the act of sex can increase testosterone by up to 70%. Unfortunately, they also show that this increase is short-lived and the levels of testosterone will drop to baseline within an hour after sex. Number 8. Semen retention. I know I just told you to have sex. However, not ejaculating can increase testosterone by up to a whopping 400%. I've learned that with each day that you do not ejaculate, your testosterone can increase until about the 7th day, which is when it is said to peak at the 400% level, and then it comes back down to normal levels after the 7th day. But wait, before you click away, there is one other way that can potentially boost your testosterone by 400%, which I'll reveal later in the video. Number 9. Supplements. I worked in the supplement industry for almost 20 years, and during that time, I learned that most supplements are actually useless. However, studies indicate that some supplements do increase testosterone. The two supplements that are being talked about a lot lately are Tongat Ali and Fedosia agrestis. Andrew Huberman says that these two used together can significantly boost free and active testosterone. However, they do work to some extent by themselves. I'll leave a link in the description below for the ones that I like. There are many other supplements that can raise testosterone, and the 3 that I use regularly are vitamin D, magnesium, and zinc. I will dive deeper into all the best supplements for men in another upcoming video. In the meantime, leave a comment about which supplements you use and like. Number 10. Avoid things that lower testosterone. If there are things in your environment or in your diet that are lowering your testosterone, it only makes sense that your testosterone will increase when you remove these things. You should be avoiding the common things that lower testosterone, such as chemicals and toxins, endocrine disruptors, alcohol, some foods, and even bad stress. Expert tip: if you're not sure if your testosterone is actually low, you should get your testosterone checked. You can even get online testosterone kits and test yourself at home. I'll leave a link in the description below. Also, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this with your buddies. 11. Intermittent fasting. I already knew that intermittent fasting or consuming no calories for 24 hours can boost growth hormone by over 2,000%. This is a really good thing for many reasons. But I've recently read multiple studies and articles saying that intermittent fasting can also increase testosterone between 21% and an incredible 400%. There are many factors that determine how much of an increase you'll get with intermittent fasting. I'll provide a men's guide to intermittent fasting in a future video, so be sure that you subscribe so that you don't miss that video. Guys, there is one more thing that can boost testosterone up to or maybe even more than 400%. But first, I have a bonus tip for you. Bonus tip: posture. A Harvard University study that found posture has a direct effect on your testosterone levels. They found that good, strong posture can actually increase your testosterone. Good posture also makes you more attractive and has many other benefits. Bad posture, on the other hand, can lower your testosterone. I've used posture-correcting devices that are easy to use and they work great. I'll leave a link in the description below. Number 12. My testosterone strategy. I have a 2-part process to help keep my testosterone as high as possible, and this strategy gives me the best chance of getting those 400% increases. I believe, though, that you cannot reach the maximum testosterone increases if you don't do my second step. So, the first thing that I do is, I do as many of the things that raise testosterone as I can, and I strive to do them every day. The way that I think about it is, if doing one thing can increase your testosterone, doing many things often or at the same time might increase testosterone levels even more. The second thing that I do, and this is a big one, I eliminate everything that I know of that lowers my testosterone. It only makes sense that if you are doing things that lower your testosterone, you won't be able to get maximum results from the things that do increase testosterone. I discuss all of the things that lower testosterone in my next video here.